You arrive before noise. Your time starts now. Stay sharp, move clean. Every rep is aim.
Lean body, meet sign, post, slow sight, narrow angle, set stance, firm ball, weight, see, listens, hips low, let's anchor, pass straight, no drift, breath trims the slack, knuckles lock like kill. Scan a line once, count 3, smooth beats, you strike, now swing, water inside, keeps calm.
Strike like Barracuda, straight pass, zero drag. Strike like Barracuda, fast cut, clean tag. Stuck.
Bass thumps like fins, flow shakes and holds. You caught the current, I ain't learned your name. Tempo climbs by choice, rhythm sits in bone. Shoulder stack like towers, chord turns into cable. Feet root to slay, eyes lock on rails. You choose narrow lanes, precision beats large force. Hear your root whisper, not loud, just exact. This is whole line, this is keep angle.
Second wind, cool burns, latch mind stays. Icy chain moves a reason, numbers rise like tide. Your chance sits here, your time is now. You own the motion, you finish with edge. Strike like Barracuda, straight pass, zero brand. Strike like Barracuda, fast cut, clean tag. 808 rolls like swell, hi-hats flick like spray. Lacing cuts glass, room turns into ocean. Barlands breast steadies, you nod, no smile. The lane stays yours. Next set, same blade.
Lens tight, on pad, palms dry, grip short, elbows tucked, spine tall, quads brace the rail, signal lines run straight, vectors map each rep, angels kiss the bar, trim waist, keep intent, balance drills a core, friction bows the craft. Clock soft, room narrow, sweat cool, sight narrow, rhythm anchors the set, hips guide, knees track back, locks like bridge, forearms build a frame, cadence owns the mind. Numbers march in order, your time starts here, edges cut the far. Drop speed, find center, slow drum, hard focus, breathe squares, the root, no marks, the mark, frame stacks on frame. Tension sharp as glass, cut through noise, leave only motion. Cut through noise, keep the signal. Static reaches, hands miss, filters sift the grid, lasers trace a corridor, backbeats drive the carrier, echo cells, weak detours, headlights search the wall, you choose the channel, mirror show, clear lanes, vectors crossed and vanish. Torque settles the wave, metronomes kiss the neural, pistons hum in rows, chrome warms, grip answers, you keep the signal. Snare breath on metal, sublime draws a tunnel, pad swells, gate tightens, hi-hats tick like rain, lead whispers thin light, room holds the drone. Steady hands mean truth, tidy steps mean power, shallow air means drift, full layer brings order, sight, stage, raise a small lane, rides one thread, glass mind, iron will, this corridor is yours, nothing spills outside, nothing steals momentum. Silence is earned here, decision beats volume daily, craft eats random habits, patience compounds forever, hold a clean route, hold a clean heart. Beat flips, bass widens, ball rolls like thunder, neural writes, clean letters, plates sing, cold music, floor hums with purpose, columns breathe in, time sparks fade, force stays, motion wins, noise fails. We crossing light, signal rings like steel, breath settles to the blue, knuckles cool to calm, meters dim, pass safe, next set, same clarity. Same clarity.
Trains a little.
Feet rooted in chalk, hips hinge with care. Diaphragm learns cadence now. Rib widen like shutter, spine stacks, square blocks. Neural meets ready palms, nostril stream stays cool. Chest right, see the temple.
Breathe under pressure. Make strain, read simple. Breathe under pressure. Turn
flows inside bones. Lats brace the lane, elbows track the straight rails, wrists aligned, true sky. Heat climbs without panic, focus trims, lose motion. Your lungs set, cadence, epic rep, picks order. Hit a small drum, low, clean, faithful, it marks exact pace. It guards every step, it keeps storms away. It crowns quiet work, kick thins to clicks, bass, narrows to wire, pen drift like I missed. Only breath stays loud, only breath stays king. Only breath drives loud, only breath stays king. Only breath drives on. Second wind feels cold, forearms hum like cable. Core holds tight architecture, hips pass through gates. Eyes rest on dots, a reddish locks the ribs. Tempo lives and exhale, no hurry, no say.
Room brightens by duty, floor answer with a lift. Bar pad turns laser, inhale, brace ascend. Hey, hey.
Breathe under pressure,
Claim pace, claim form.
breathe under pressure,
Own this steady storm.
breathe under pressure,
Let numbers move clean.
breathe under pressure.
Let rhythm stay lean.
Swell rolls, then curves, claps, flick, then vanish. Lead hums, then silver, sub drifts like tide. Hi-hat, stitch the scene. Breath sits in front, exhale the neutral ground. Release the handle weight, you guide the intake. You own the tempo, calm follows the door. Day holds a new gear.
Dust, calm patient, still rests under grid. Cold lamps draw lanes, set text, quiet soul. Shadows fold like cloud footsteps. Part and vanish, clock hands barely move. Metal holds his breath, edges glow. Then silver walls remember old work. Floor marks, sitting past shadows, gathers like tide. Your quiet map opens now. You keep the fire mask. Soft stance, narrow stance, palms dry, pulse level, hips, hinge care, lats gather in the shield. Gaze drills a thread, no tremor, only aim. You wait until ready, every second builds teeth, bar waits without shout. Heels spin the ground, quads carry clean, angles back, stacks lean up to test your breath. There's emotion, wrist aligned, true lines, no right, short stories, now the power begins. Hunt in silence, earn the strike. Hunt in silence, take the window. Dry kick under ribs, boss clap, soft smear. Neon hum stays thin, focus tight as the circle. Footwork turns as Louis calm, washes hot sparks. Angles sharpen inside bones, target brightens without glare. Everything waits for proof, still power holds sway. Quiet plans grow, edge each steps, cut stone. Quiet hands sting thunder, quiet core, God's form. Quiet eyes read distance, quiet heart keeps cold. Quiet grip seals rhythm, quiet will lens doubt. Silent lanes open wide, silent lanes become yours. Silent lanes pay discipline, silent lanes teach victory. Mirror show plain facts, pride blurs and leaves. Craft weighs more now, range of motion cleans. Tempo rests in bones, lines stay tidy, always sweat. Cools like glass, numbers climb with truth. Sub slams the room, floor rumbles like storm. Bar rockets on rails, play shout, dry thunder. Frame stays ice level, angles hold under shock. Calm rise the blast, you claim the clean hit. Grip answers with certainty, motion stamps the seal. Form crowns the moment, shadows fall behind work. Yeah, hour blooms now, lights fade to frost. Wrist settles to blue, steps leave no echo. Door closes without sound, edge stays under sleep. Tomorrow trust this craft, hunt sleep. Strength grows, night keeps your aim. Calm guards the trail, you walk out unseen. Lane remains marked quiet. The crowd is within.
Courage holds a helm. Feet root on slate, hips steer to hinge, spine forms a mass. Ribs widen with order, palms read the steel, knuckles set the seal. Eyes trace a contour, breath travels like tide. On the left, train where sight ends. On the left, power lives unseen. Draws a canyon, pads bloom, then fade. Hi-hats stitch the seam, lit scenes, thin silver room turns to blue chain.
chamber, lights float like planking, silence crowns the bar. Second set dives, lower heels, anchor the keel. Quads guide the vessel, back braces the whole. Forearms like the root, shins track, clean rails. Calves hold steady, trim breath, clocks the voyeur. This stage is pressure, this stage has truth. This stage rejects show, give it quiet order. Your frame writes language, your rhythm writes justice, your will writes the map. Hold air, squeeze core, count four, keep angles, let gravity test craft, win the test with calm. Sub widest through caverns and cracks like ice, bar rises like sunrise, plates sing, cold chorus, floor hums, walls breathe, depth bows to control, motion stays laser, pure form rules the trench. On the depth tonight, on the depth tomorrow, on the depth always. The shadows learn respect, the pressure teach poise. Stillness voice power, the drill claims ocean. Your name marks trenches. Fatigue knocks in code, you decode and answer. Hips glide through gates, cork carries the beam. Wrist line with sky gaze holds one thread. Numbers rise like dawn, calm seals the game. Grass swells and clears, clefts bloomed and vanished. Late climbs then hovers, sub rolls under heart. Everything turns weightless, then everything turns true. Breath slows like dance, rails dim to blue. Trent sleeps behind doors, you walk out taller. Echo trails then die, step remains your ally. Work ends, mystery stage. Work ends, mystery stage.
Ping cuts the dog, second ping answer back. Grid lights, one trail, compass locked to zero. Silent loads the coil, focus sharpen the crosshair. Air cools the chamber, you stand inside aim. Shoes glued the floor, knees track straight lanes. Hips hinge like gate, let's cage the spine. Elbow skim the ribs, wrists align with bar. Palms fine, clean, purchase sight, narrows the thread. Mark chosen doubts, mute, wrist squares the pad. Frame stack in order, angles meet the target. Lock on target, hold the line. Lock on target, claim the stride.
Metals whisper plates over, tempo quickens, nerves sober. Chord tightens, sway zero, rail straightens path. Hero torque rises, hand steady, range opens, lift ready.
You own this bearing, your choice stays daring. Set rhythm, thread, needle, beat, minimal moves. Legal sub hums like wire clicks. Tick one nexus, lead draws a laser. Room freezes in focus. Time trims 2 inches, distance full to point. Quiet heart, count speeds, quiet lungs, feed power. Quiet eyes, guard scope, quiet legs, hold fortress. Quiet grip, seals treaty, quiet will ends drift. Rings, clang, stride, chime, kick, punches the frame. Boss slice the lane, brands the floor. Echo bends to duty, form writes the verdict. Feet test alignment, you pass without noise. Back keeps the column, hips drive the beam. Quads deliver the seal, wrists stay like hinges. Sight never leaves, dot shot lands, work done. Lock on target, lock on target. Finish on truth, finish on truth. Ping fades to gray, air turn gentle silver. Neural cools in palm. You reset the scope, path holds its mark. Night files the wind.
Niggas like back they shit. Soft pads care like baselines, draw rivers, claps flow like foam, air slides through rails. Neon washes the room, everything leans toward rhythm. Mental blurring the motion, you enter the current. Feet roll, knees align, hips sail, shoulder settle, spine length the chin, knees and palms trace the bar. Breath paints a groove, core hums a drone, elbows kiss the wrist, range flows like water. Flow without fear. Rhythm lead.
Let her flow without fear. Let strength glide. Track show small teeth, you smooth those ridges. Grip warms the metal, quad surf the low. Latch steer the vessel, back keeps the keel. Your tempo stays honest, your line stays open. Subglides and curls, has tick like rain. Lead melts, then lips, room swings like tide. Kick, breathe between steps, everything dances in sync. Just a simple plan, just a patient count. Just a quiet body, just a loyal craft. Let the weight listen, let the groove teach. Let come shape thunder, let still hearts travel. Hey, heat climbs, mind cool, form sings under strain. Ankles hold straight tracks, wrist guides smooth arcs. Hips pass firm gates, chest keeps off meter. You rise by measure, your hour turns bright. Let flow without fear. Let rhythm lead. Let strength glide. Bass blooms like shivers, bar sails on rails. Works burst in, vanish, echo swirls, then settles. Motion owns the chamber, poise crowns the lift. Numbers tick like stars, you surf the finish. Hush to blue, neural cools in hand. Steps roll to door, breath smooth, eyes clear. River keeps on moving, you leave with cadence. Night holds that song, tomorrow finds the glide.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Several clicks, fine cadence, gears hum under lights, belts, trace steady orbits, pistons kiss the seats. Leather sings, bright edges, torque maps, clean arcs, cool and mist, chill steel, meters blink, tight tolerance. Virtue teach me purpose, ratchet teach me purpose. Rails guide on us, travel clamps, hold strict truth, bearing smooth. Each turn stops to find sharp limits, signaling us the frame. Stand squares the blueprint, hinge loads with measure. Neural greets, ready palms, wrist align, one plane, lats lock the lattice. Quads brace the cassis, sight tracks the filament. Breath times each inch, your time writes blueprints. Angles teach quad control, contact firm, chatter zero. Margin small, outcome hero. Spindle steady, chatter gone. Vectors tighten, torque on. Trim slack, prime travel, cut light, dodge gravel. Index marks, gauge clear, now you stamp gear. Feeds, mat, sparks, vanish. Edges rise, doubts vanish. Test fit, then finish. Mic check, then move. Measure twice, strike once. Every motion earns edge. Sharpen every move, turn force into form. Sharpen every move, make precision the storm. Cold like grounds craft, clean lines, beat size. Small winds, stacking pies, fine cuts, rule. John Steel listens to logic, rhythm governs the mill. Your root favors detail, your will trims noise. Blueprint, heart stay steady. Fixture, mind stay true. Tolerance, faith beats hurry. Calm blades carve legacy. Set 3 needs discipline. Foot pressure stays honest. Foot core bracing rim is constant. Hips steer the hand, shoulders glide like rails. Elbows skim the frame, chin lifts the horizon. Numbers click like lights. You place the final tooth. Form seals the assembly. Kick punches like rivets, clap, snap like clamps, lead sliced in chrome sub, crowds beneath grates, hats chatter like fountains, spine, in the fashion bone edge climbs the spine. Sharpen every move, edges answer fate, sharpen every move, craft outruns brute. Tools cool in order, floor keep straight, past lights fade on gauges, hands rest, but remember case closes with certainty. Work tag stay polished, your mark remains etched, next build starts smarter.
kick, thumbs like metronome. Sub draws a corridor, snare taps, clean rails, claps, echo short signals, lid hums near chest, post maps the root, tempo feeds the frame, discipline sets the table, your hour opens wide, hunger sharpens the plan. Start with simple serving, serve focus, not drama. Plate, craft, plate, patience, skip flavors that wander, salt, effort, season, clarity, true numbers with purpose, digest progress in silence. This meal builds tomorrow. Warm up tastes like citrus, light sets, rinsed out, form checks, cold fibers, grip flavors the steel, core simmers the ready, quads toast the low, back roast alignment, slow breath steams the engine, feed the focus, keep the table clean, feed the focus, let appetite stay lean, feed the focus, let appetite stay lean. Fork lifts exact bites, knife trims, waist clean, cup pours, measure courage, bowl, hold steady goals, place circles, constant effort, trait, carries honest reps, nepping wipes, stray noise, table stands like oath, room smells like order, discipline, tastes like fire. Second course brings texture, tempo, spice the grind, hang serves, criff, motion, nobles, plate, neat, arcs, lats, drizzle, strong lines, hips fold like pastry, ankles balance, each slice, your time on the kitchen base, browse the chamber, snares crack like crust, hi-hats, sprinkle, tiny sparks, lead sizzles on top floor, rumbles like oven plates, rattle stands, hose, heat rises, mind cools, menu stays the mission, third serving means focus pace, never spills, sauce range stays with the rim, counter stays, spotless chrome, timer ticks like promise recipe, guards the day, appetite tight stays and feel, result tastes like truth, stack folks with pride, stack cups with calm, stack trays with certainty, then carry them forward, feed the focus, keep the table lean, feed the focus, let appetite stay lean, feed the focus, let appetite stay lean, feed the focus. Bass holds one note, lights thin amber. Apron folds with the care stove. Goes to great log book, closes slowly. Your name, Prince, steady. Kitchen sleeps with honor. Tomorrow serves more craft. Feed the focus. Feed the focus. Feed the focus. Feed the focus. Focus. Focus.
Ripples paint, chrome rails, drips count, hidden meter swell, kisses the floor, spray, whispers, cross plates, vibe, breast, tint, air, pipes, sing soft vowels, room becomes a channel, current waits for motion, your lane greets courage, weight writes future lines, feet surf tight tracks, knees follow calm arrows, hips glide through gates, shoulder skin bright, both spine lengthens like keel, elbow steer smooth arcs, wrist pour liquid strength, breath rolls a rhythm, now you join stream momentum, meet your frame. Stay in the current, let cadence carry through. Stay in the current, let strength learn glide. Stay in the current, let cadence carry through. Stay in the current, let strength learn glide. Drag tries tiny hooks, you sand those edges, grip warms quick. Mercury core anchors, rolling tide, lats paddle sleek lines, ankles tune soft springs, vision tracks, one ribbon pace skims over doubt. Your hour rides forward, your ride avoids turbulence. Claps swell, dinning nails, snares pull in the shells, lead folds back, ocean sub rewinds ashore. Hat sip, the echo steps float like film. Time swims upstream briefly, then flips into sprint. Pains drift like foam, kick treads like oars, bass curves like rivers, mate shimmer like scales, room expands like bay, rails sing like gulls, maters blink like buoys, channel hums like hive. Heat rises, mind sails, form stays, feather light, angels kiss, every checkpoint range on us, clean markers, hands pour steady, power chest keeps tidal meter, quads float, then drive back, holds long shoreline, rhythm ties each corner, finish, close ahead, faint, stay in the current, let cadence carry proof, stay in the current, let strength learn guide, stay in the current, let cadence carry proof, stay in the current, let strength learn glide, stay up, let strength learn guide, stay up, let strength learn glide, stay up, let strength learn glide, strength learn glide, bass blooms, then crashes, kick stomps, wet pavement claps, burst like spray, late streaks like sun, floor rumbles like harbor rails, vibrate like chord, wave lifts the bar, impact seals the run, breath smooth strokes, calmer cadence hums beneath skin, numbers march like tides, markers pass like piers, horizon widens by duty, channel widens by merit, work cruises without drama, poise captains the craft. Beds fade to mist, up bends to thread, click slow like rain, rails cool like stone, wake softens behind steps, door opens tonight, you carry this stream, tomorrow remembers this glide.
Thrive on the black water, dim pulses, stain the hull, cold bubbles, trace the ribs, heavy quiet grips, the frame shadows press the visor, south smoke, blurs the gauge, so drift across knuckles, I've been traumatized muscles, pressurized gray circles, white swirls, nice swallows, straight sparks, hey. Hands settle on straight metal, stance anchors the platform firm. Lungs sip careful portions, back stack silent balance. Elbows drift toward balance, chin points at horizon. Shoulders how steady engines, core gathers blue current. Quads low to clear spring, mind
Mind trims, loose static. Vision tracks, one lantern. Palms feel clean gravity. Numbers glow like buoys. Courage stays without noise. Lift the field of dark, call the pale halo home. Your time climbs toward light, rise by measured inches. Sparks gather round focus. Path warms under discipline. Break the surface. Let clarity greet breath. Break the surface. Turn death into day. Break the surface. Let clarity greet breath. Break the surface. Turn death into day. Yeah, hold the frame of there. Freeze the last millimeter. Hear the ocean go silent. Count 4 heartbeats inside. Name this poor stillness. Keep it 4 hard moments. Place it beside purpose. Carry it like our armor. Stars weight above water. Gates open when ready. Tempo flickers, pace sharpens. Bells hide behind thunder. Cables sing along rails. Plates orbit tight. Circles, feet sketch exact geometry. Hips translate clean. Breakers, ribcage turns into metronome. Hefto bass, trick command. So storms fall behind cadence. Foam trails print your route. Ladders rise through gloom. Mass glass clears to silver hands. Crown the final inch. You rise through cold pressure. Lanterns bloom across the ceiling. Triumph breeze like daylight. Kick grips the chamber. Subgrowls like tectonics. Snare shatters old anchors. Lead seals the bright scars. Spray 8 explodes off steel. Wake shouts, low cross rails. Platform trembles, then obeys. Impact brands the moment. Clubs circulate. Bloods the visor. Break the surface. Let clarity greet breath. Break the surface. Turn death into bread. Break the surface. Let clarity greet breath. Break the surface. Turn depth into day. Ops ladder the skyline. Choirs rise like thermals. Bass lift the shoreline. Hats sparkle like foam. Strings paint wide altitude. Times march up. Gradients lead blooms. Then widens. Gates open. In sequence. Clouds peel from sun. Sky writes the verdict. Breast steadies in blue. Bolt goes to quiet. Sense blink soft green. Now you claim clear. Footsteps cross bright decks. Horizon waits without drama. Work ends with clarity. Calm seals the chapter next. Climb begins tomorrow. Surface stays in memory. Break the surface. Break the surface. Break the surface. Break the surface. Turn death into day.
Glow codes blaze. Pale mist threads the red. Valve breath hums in corner. Slow ripples mark the grid. Cold echoes sweep the bay. Signal beacons blink steady. Pumps whisper through metal. Conduits cradle bright line. Channel widens toward calm. Meters idle in cobalt. Contours rest without drag. Still pressure maps the lane. Feet align on true axis, knees travel inside arrows, hips guide with measured hinge, torso steadies like gimbal, shoulders carry quiet torque, forearms draw clean, vectors grip, calibrate, subtle, disparate locks, a simple tempo, your time starts at green, focus slows the central track. Rule the zone, command the frame, rule the zone, let order reign. Spine length is through the kill, ankles tune elastic return, let's pilot deliberate, arch core braces the moving deck, double skin, tight geometry, wrist glide along path, console lights confirm stability, sensors honor the cadence, you steer the sequence now, drag dissolves inside rhythm, true standards over impulse, guard margins with patience, aim small and finish clean, let cadence define strength, stack proof with each cycle, set limits that teach focus, for you pressure obeys, control becomes the climate. Kick stamps a hard seal, sub blooms underfloor and snare bites with grit clips, 5 short beacons, lead cars, bright vectors, room flips to control base, switches snap on cue, rails vibrate like tuning glass, trembles and settles, torque crowns the movement, wave surges then levels, impact brands the moment, heat rises yet maps hold, like street and resolve, beats like a tight lattice, pace cuts a silent weight, gates open in sequence, flow surges through channels, numbers climb
like beacons. Authority rise the group. Range on us mark, checkpoints, angles, meet the targets. Reps travel with our spillage, lines stay crisp and narrow. Clock serves the mission, discipline seals each unit. Systems echo quiet, mastery finish lands with certainty. Rule the zone, command the frame. Rule the zone, command the frame. Rule the zone, let order reign. Pass well like a rising arcs, ladder through ceiling base lifts. The shoreline hats tick, fine markers, times march clean gradients. Let pour silver pathways, sub breath hum steady, everything aligns then lifts. Rule the zone, right law in motion. Rule the zone, make clarity win. Loops dim the whispers, meters dim the blue. Deck cools under silence, charts fold like cloth. Wake softens behind steps, door slides and closes. You walk with cadence, standard carries to dawn.